Lift your cup on the dashboard, windows down, wind hit the chords. Didn't say much, just drove away, but I still hear what you didn't say. Last night felt like half a dream. You walked out slow and clean. I stayed still in that old chair, like maybe you turned back right there. No storm, no slam, no big goodbye, just a breath and a blink of light. I've been waiting on that call, one more ring, that's all. Checking bars on my phone, feeling less and more alone. If you're out there missing too, say something, give me a clue, 'cause I ain't moved at all. Still waiting on that call. Your coat's still on the backseat, dust don't lie and neither did we. I replay that scene each night, still hoping you'll get it right. No fire, no break, no black and blue, just space I can't run through. I've been waiting on that call, holding breath, counting fall. Screens lit up, but it ain't you. Guess silence is speaking truth. If you're done, then say you are. Don't leave me guessing in the dark. I can't keep watching walls, still waiting on that call. I've been waiting on that call, one more ring, that's all. Checking bars on my phone, feeling less and more alone. If you're out there missing too, say something, give me a clue, 'cause I ain't moved at all. Still waiting on that call.
Meant to drift with the morning wind, born for skies that never end. But it touched the water's face and slowly fell from grace. Carried dreams from wing and song, weightless fate that floated along. Now it rests where light can't reach, far below the river's speech. Not all sorrow makes a sound, some just slip beneath the ground. Even what the angels think can sink like the fair that sank. No storm pulled it from the sky, just a stillness drifting by. Hope can drown without a plan, like a feather that sank.
Saw you in town by the old Texaco. You look the same, but your hand said no. We used to burn like July nights. Now you just smile like we both turned right. I had a line, but I bit my tongue. You said take care, like it weighed a ton. Didn't think I would still feel that pull, but the wind blew soft and the air got full. We've all we won and all we ain't. Didn't say much, but your look still pains. Drove back slow, past that fairground sign. Still hear your laugh in the back of mine. 1,000 miles didn't fix that part. You can leave the town, but not the heart. Didn't think I would still ache this way, but some love don't just fade away. We both moved on like we always said, but your eyes still hold things we left.
Up late, sun peaked and slow. Coffee's cold, but I don't mind though. Chair still creaks like she's sitting there, hair in a bun, laughing at my stare. Her boots still lean by the old back door. Keys hang quiet like they did before. I live in rooms she colored bright. Now they just hold echoes of light. I ain't chasing ghosts no more. She left her piece on this floor. Not every goodbye slams shut loud. Some just fade without a sound. I found her in the silence, in the space she used to fill, in the hum of the fridge at midnight, in the wind that climbs that hill. She's gone but not missing. She's in every little thing, from the soft in the Sunday rain to the porch swings, lazy swing. Ask if I'm doing fine. I just smile, say most of the time. Ain't no tears, ain't no regret, just her shadow in the silhouette.
was the quiet kind of love, spoke more truth than words ever could. Now her grace, it stays with me like a slow and steady melody. Not every story ends in flames, some just whisper your name. I found her in the silence when the world forgets to talk, in the hush between my footsteps on our broken gravel walk. She's gone but not missing, she's in every breath I take. She's the pause in my Sunday grace and the stillness that she made.
Midnight light on a cracked iPhone, 3 missed calls, 1 unknown. Your name lit up, but I just stared. You know I hate that I still care. I poured a drink, let it sit too long. Heard our song, couldn't sing along. You said you'd be fine on your own. Funny how you never felt alone. I don't know what you meant to say, but I've replayed it anyway. Was it I miss you or I'm okay? Either way, I felt the weight. You still show up when I'm 3 sips in, right where my regrets begin. That ringtone used to feel like home, now it cuts like a dial tone. You left a voice I didn't play. Guess I'm scared of what you'd say. Funny how the silence calls when it's late and I've built these walls. Still got the same old number saved in case someday you wanna stay. But I just watched it all unwind, 1 missed call at a time. I swore I'd moved on, swore I was tough. Turns out healing's mostly bluff. I delete your name, then put it back, like hope's a habit I can't unpack. Maybe it was just one last reach, or a dream you couldn't teach. But the line you crossed tonight left me wondering if you might. You still show up when I'm 3 sips in, like a ghost with your old grin. That ringtone's more than sound, it's the life we almost found. I ain't mad, I ain't fine, just stuck in the space between the lines. If you call again sometime, maybe I'll pick up this time.
Worn scars ache where words once cut too deep. Old wounds linger, haunting in my sleep. Gentle rain falls soft on hardened ground, washing clean what pain has tightly bound. Humble steps I seek to right the wrong. Forgiveness blooms where hearts can still belong. Forgiveness mends like rivers smoothing stone. Frees my heart from burdens I've long known. Every grudge let go, a weight released. Healing soul and mind, my inner peace. freely flow. Cold nights fade where anger used to reign. Soft light breaks through clouds of stubborn pain. Your kind eyes, once distant, now feel near, bridging years with truth so crystal clear. Holding out my hand that set us free. Forgiveness carves a path for you and me. Forgiveness mends like rivers smooth and stone. Frees my heart from burdens I've long known. Every grudge let go, the weight released, healing soul and my inner peace. In its grace, I find my strength to grow, lifting me where love can freely flow. Will my heart stay open when old hurts rise again? Can I mend this thread through time's unyielding strain? Forgiveness builds a bridge where walls once stood so tall, carrying my soul beyond the fall. Forgiveness mends like rivers smooth and stone. Frees my heart from burdens I've long known. Every grudge let go, a weight release, healing soul and my inner peace. In its grace, I find my strength to grow, lifting me where love can freely flow.
Thrown it hard into the stream. Thought it vanished like a dream. But years passed by and still it drank. Every current never sank. Watched it sit through flood and drought, like it knew what life's about. Didn't flow, didn't need a bank. Just stood alone, never sank. Not every wave drags you below. Some stay still where rivers go. It ain't the depth, it ain't the rain. It's the rock that never sank. Maybe that's what love becomes. Not the fire, but what it shuns. Not the song, just the blank. The rock that never sank. So if you find one in your chest that don't move with all the rest, don't curse the pain, don't draw it blank. It's just the rock that never sank. There's a space across from me where your smile used to be. Folks are said the same old way, but silence fills the break of day. Steam once danced above the plate. Now it cools while I just wait. Your seat stays pulled, the napkin pressed, as if you join me like the rest. The empty chair by the table holds more weight than I'm able. Wooden grain, still and bare, but your absence lingers there. The pain reflects a faded hue, where morning light once shone on you. The creak it makes when touched too fast still echoes moments that have passed. I don't speak your name out loud, but in my thoughts you're never bound. Each meal I serve, each glass I raise, still turns back to those old days. The empty chair by the table, more than wood, more than label. It holds your shape, your quiet grace, in every breath of this small place. So I sit and sometimes stare at that still and silent chair, not to grieve, just to recall that you once sat there through it all.
Woke up late, sun peeking in, your shirt still hanging on the kitchen chair. Coffee's cold, but the smile's still warm. You said, don't wait up, I'll be there. You never rush, just flow right through. That kind of calm I found in you. World spins loud, but when you talk, it's like the static knows to stop. And it's easy like that, just a glance, I'm gone. No big fire, just a slow burn on. You got that laugh that melts the day, and all my heavy just floats away. Don't need no script, no movie scene, just you and me in a backseat dream. Yeah, it's simple, but I like it best when love don't need no test. We don't fight over little things, just roll the windows, let the summer sing. You hum a tune, I catch the vibe. No plan tonight, but it feels just right. If they ask what I've been missing, I'll say it's this, no doubt, no wishing. Love ain't loud, don't need the flash. It's in the look that always lasts. Yeah, it's easy like that, not a word too much. No high drama, just a steady touch. You got that sway, that Sunday grace, and every moment finds its place. No promises and neon lights, just one breath and it feels right. So let them chase what's big and fast. I'll stay here where it always lasts. I'm gone, no big fire, just a slow burn on. You got that laugh that melts the day, and all my heavy just floats away. Don't need no script, no movie scene, just you and me in a backseat dream. Yeah, it's simple, but I like it best when love don't need no test.
She walked the porch like a summer breeze, not a word, not a need to please. Wore the dusk like a worn-out dress, left behind more than I could guess. The floorboards creaked with a kind of grace, like they knew they'd forget her face. She never stayed but never fled, she just moved where the stillness led. There's no song where she once stood, no tracing glass or grain of wood, just space too wide for time to thread the silence in her steps instead. I lit a light, but she liked dark, drew her maps without a mark. She didn't run, she didn't plead, she simply vanished past my reach. Some leave storms, some leave flames, she left something I couldn't name. No weight, no flame, no debt, just the sound I can't forget. Now the porch just greets the wind, and I wait like it's not the end. But what she left I won't regret, the silence in her footsteps yet.
Set 4 plates, like I always do. Forks on the left, napkins too. But the 4C don't make a sound, just that spoon laying upside down. You left and made table stay. I keep your chair where it was placed. No one dares to move a thing. Like changing it might change the sting. It's not the silence or the air, that silver glen still sitting there, like you might walk walking any second to the spoon in the empty place setting. Grief don't always shout or cry. Sometimes it just sits nearby in tiny things we keep forgetting, like a spoon in a place left waiting. So I still said it night by night, even when the room ain't right. Your memory quietly upsetting, and that spoon in the empty place setting.
She used to hum songs in the morning. Now she don't even sing. Used to kiss me soft and laughing. Now she won't wear her ring. I ain't mad, I ain't chasing, but I sure miss the flame. She's still in my house, but not the same name. She ain't hurt no more. Eyes don't lie, smiles just forced. She drinks red wine like it's water now, and I watch love just shut the door. She don't cry, she just fades. Talks like home but miles away. Yeah, she's still here, but gone before. She ain't hurt no more. Used to dance barefoot in the kitchen. Now she scrolls right through her meals. She says I'm tired with the whisper, but I know what that really means. Maybe I broke her, maybe time did. Maybe she's looking for something I hid. I reach for her, but she don't reach back. Only silence where we used to laugh. She ain't hurt no more. Voice don't crack like it did before. She talks sweet, but the words feel cold, like a script she don't believe no more. She don't fight, she don't stay. She just drifts every single day. Yeah, she's here, but not in the core. She ain't hurt no more.
Empty chairs sit still
where you once laughed. Your voice now gone, just a fading draft. Cold winds blow through this hollowed space. I search for you in every fleeting trace. Silent rooms hold memories, too sharp griefs await that binds my weary heart. Loss and grief, they carve me like a stone, aching voids where love once brightly shone. Though you're gone, your warmth still lingers near. In every tear I feel you reappear. This pain's a thread that ties me to your soul, carrying me through till I'm whole. Worn out boots you left by the old door, they wait in vain. You'll walk with me no more. Autumn leaves fall slow, like my heavy sighs, each one a moment where my spirit cries. Yet in the quiet I find you in the air. Your love's a ghost, forever staying there. Loss and grief, they carve me like a stone, aching voids where love once brightly shone. Though you're gone, your warmth still lingers near. In every tear I feel you reappear. This pain's a thread that ties me to your soul, carrying me through till I'm whole. Does the sky still hold you in its boundless blue? Do stars now carry all the light we knew? This sorrow's deep, but love won't let me drown. I'll hold you close till I lay my burdens down. Oh, does the sky still hold you in its boundless blue? Oh, do stars now carry all the light we knew? Empty chairs, sit still where you once laughed. Beneath the sky that never broke, it held its ground and never spoke. No roots to cling, no vine to break, just time and sun and silence late. Others passed with hurried feet, chased the clouds out around the heat, but it remained through a loss and stain, the stone that waited for the rain. Not all thirst is loud or wild, some grow still like a waiting child. No prayer, no song, no sign in vain, just a stone beneath the waiting rain. It never cracked, it never wept, just dreamed of storms it never met. And though the sky withheld its grace, the stone stayed in So if you pass and feel its ache, don't call it fool, don't call it fake. Some hearts don't run, some don't complain. They wait like stone for honest rain.
Sunrise paints the fields anew, where morning breaks with silver dew. The rooster calls, the breeze is slow, a gentle life in steady flow. Old porch swings creak with time's embrace, hands worn smooth, a weathered face. The stories told in quiet sighs, beneath the vast and open skies. Morning light on dusty roads, where simple hearts find sweet repose. No need for gold or city gleam, just honest work and gentle dreams. The creek runs clear, the horses graze, fields untouched by hurried days. A life that moves in tender ways, a song that time cannot erase. So here I stand, where earth feels home, in quiet fields where spirits roam. Morning light on dusty roads, where simple hearts find sweet repose. No need for gold or city gleam, just honest work and gentle dreams. Just honest work and gentle dreams.
Pulled off the road, half tank gone. Same old truck, same old song. Your name still burned in the dash, like smoke from a bridge we crashed. Your coffee cup still in the tray, lipstick mark won't wash away. I drive slow through these backwood turns, hoping some pain might not return. Ain't no slamming doors or fights, just a slow fade into quiet nights. You ain't mad and I ain't proud, guess some good things just die out. Ain't much left but an echo ring of your goodbye still stinging. You said it's not you, I said I'm fine, but you knew damn well I lied. Now this seat feels cold at night, no hand to hold at the red light. I ain't crying but I ain't tough, just still smell like spring and the way you look. I leave it there like a photograph, afraid to lose what we once had. They say time will clean the slate, but memories don't wash away. Ain't much left but this beating heart, still ticking in a truck that won't start. Your ghost rides in my rear view, ain't moving on, just missing you. No big fight, no final word, just silence louder than I ever heard. Some folks break, some folks bend. Me, I just stall where we end. Creased at corners torn in two, stained by rain and worn by dew. Lines once clear now barely stay, still I fold and walk my way. Mountains drawn in crooked aim, rivers lost in time's slow blame. Names erased by hands unknown, yet I follow though alone. This faded map still points me on, though every mark feels almost gone. No compass true, no guide in sight, just faith that keeps me through the night. I've taken turns that led to dust, I've traded gold for quiet trust, but something in this path I take feels more than all the roads I fake. Some chase charts with perfect lines, but miss the cracks where meaning hides. Mine may fold and mine may tear, but every bend has brought me here. This faded map, though weathered thin, still holds the trail I carry in. Those stars may dim and trails may shift, I'll walk with hope, my only gift.
Saw you standing by the county line. Smile like summer, but your hand ain't mine. No small talk, just a breath or two. A glance that said we made it through. We ain't the same, but we're alright. Voice felt soft like a Sunday night. No heavy heart, no bitter tone, just two folks who've both grown. Turn that page like people do. Left those lines back in 22. Ain't no blame, ain't no regret, justify that burned and left. You had your road and I found mine, but a piece of you still lives in time. We turn that page and that's just fine. You sip small on some bitter brew, laughed and said you still hate blue. I just smiled and said not much, but truth is I still miss your touch. We weren't wrong, just out of sync. We needed air, we couldn't think. Now I breathe when I hear your name. A little late, but not the same. We turn that page and it reads clear. Love don't die, it disappears. Faded slow like old tattoos, but some marks still bleed through. You raised your glass, I raised mine too. Way bitten cloud, just better too. We turned that page in the air. I never knew eternity till pulled up your name just to stare at the screen. 5 years gone, but it still hits me clean. The last voice note saved in a cloud. Oh baby, don't forget, in a soft southern sound. Whiskey don't hit like your bedtime prayer. Still got that quilt, still sleep in that chair. I've been to cities you never saw, but home's just echoes in these halls. Can't press play, can't let it go, 'cause your voice feels closer than my soul. These old voice notes, haunted like a ghost, saying I'm proud of you through a static tone. And I can't breathe when I hit repeat, so I leave it there right on 303, like you still speaking from someplace deep. These old voice notes, yeah, they still keep me. I left your town, thought I left your pain, but every mile drove just spelled your name. Success feel empty, trophies don't hug. I trade a Grammy for a back porch mug. I lie awake when the nights hit wrong, and your birthday show up in every song. I tell myself it's just my mind, but that ringtone still make me cry. Ain't no filter for this grief, it don't fade, it don't leave, but you still guide me through these beats. These old voice notes, playing when I'm broke, saying you got this, baby, like you already know. I don't reply, but I still try to live a life that makes it right. And every time I wanna fold, you hit me soft through that phone. These old voice notes, yeah, they still hold me close. out that hotel drawer, left your name on the lobby floor. Thought I'd drown, but I'm floating more. Yeah, I'm done keeping score. Your ghost don't scare me in my sleep. That chain you left ain't cut too deep. I got my boots, I got my beat. Finally feeling free. Now I'm driving fast with the windows low. No weight on me, just wind and smoke. Laughing like I never broke. Ain't no tears, just let it go. Let it fade, let it fly. We ain't meant, and that's alright. I got fire back in my soul. No more holding on, no more holding on. Phone be buzzing, I let it ring. Your old news like last spring. I don't hate you, I just sing what I learned from everything. You loved hard, but lost the thread. We talk loud, but nothing said. Now my silence feels like gold. Yeah, that's the part I hold. And now I'm driving fast with the windows low. No weight on me, just the wind and smoke. Laughing like I never broke. Ain't no tears, just let it go. Let it fade, let it fly. We ain't meant, and that's alright. I got fire back in my soul. No more holding on, no more holding on. Ooh, no bags, no drag, no guilt in the back, just stars, just tracks, and I ain't looking back. No way. You were a storm, I needed rain, but now I'm dancing with the flame.
Pulled up slow by the old cafe. You laughed loud on a Saturday. Now it's just wind on the window pane, but I still see your face. Radio's on, but it ain't saying much. The silence cuts deeper than it ever was. Streetlight shadows play tricks on me. Your name's still there in every melody. I'm alone in this truck, but it still feels like us. Every mile I go just brings back what I lost. You're not in the seat, but your ghost riding up front. Yeah, it still feels like us. Took that lift past your parents' place. Mailbox rusted, still hold your name. I swear I heard your voice in the breeze, calling out to me. Radio's on, but it ain't saying much. The silence cuts deeper than it ever was. Streetlight shadows play tricks on me. Your name's still there in every melody. I'm alone in this truck, but it still feels like us. Every mile I go just brings back what I lost. You're not in the seat, but your ghost riding up front. Yeah, it still feels. this truck, but it still feels like us. Every song I hear just tears me right back up. You're not in the sea, but I swear I still feel your touch. Yeah, it still feels like us.
The invite late July, so you're getting hitched, I don't know why. Put on chief a half-creased shirt, tore some out with a dove dive. Found my stat that had a band next to her echo beery hand. And you all people crying with stale, hear the man which I just play. She said I did what her eyes shade made. Knocking me, she let me go. And I was just she let me go. Sound loaded up her ass, think she smacked this in the trails. I could sat and scrape my spine, thinking more I'd cause a fight to see what I go. With a shaky ground, knocking knees, she let me go. Now it's she she let me go. No more songs on the radio. My friends turned she babe. She saw that she was all. So listen to me, Miss Train, to look to the love and get thin brain. She said for all that shed low life on me. She let me be.
Down by the fence where the moss grows thin, a stone lay still through loss and wind. Storms would come, then leave no stain, but it held the shape of every rain. Footsteps fade on softer ground, but weight stays where no sound's found. It never wept, it never strained, yet the stone remembered all the rain. Some things don't wash clean with time. Some truths sink deep without a sign. She left like a water in a drain, but the stone still carried built it tall with hands and fear, to keep you out, to keep me clear. White paint flaked like broken vows. Time forgot the why and how. Vines crept in, roots found cracks. Life don't wait to look back. Boards gave in with every mile to a fence that grew wild. It don't guard, it don't divide, just stands crooked side by side. Truth slips through in every trial, past the fence that grew wild. Once I swore it kept me safe, but nothing grows in fear's embrace. Now wildflowers claim the aisle, where once stood judgment in a pile. If you walk this way again, don't step back, just step in. No more anger to reconcile, just a fence that grew wild. No more walls, no more pride, just tall grass and open skies. Forgiveness took a little while. Now there's peace where it grew wild.
There's a space beside the bookshelf where your lamp once used to hum. Now it glows with something colder, still it doesn't ask for sun. I've stopped moving chairs around it, stopped pretending it's not there. It has learned the shape of silence, and the silence doesn't care. The quiet has learned to stay, no longer waits for sound to pray. It isn't lonely, isn't loud, it's just a room that's not allowed to want what's walked away. The quiet has learned to stay, and I let it. There's a hook behind the doorway where your code forgot its name. It hangs like something holy that no longer needs a claim. I used to speak just to hear you in the air that followed back. Now my voice just folds and settles in the corners that don't crack. The quiet has learned to stay, no footsteps ask it to behave. It doesn't ache, it doesn't bloom, it's just a steady kind of room that lives in shades of gray. The quiet that's forgotten how to ring, and peace and dust that gathers without asking anything. The quiet is learned to stay, no promises to break or wait. I live beside what once was lack, don't expect it to give back. It's not healing, not decay, just quiet that chose to stay.
Down by the river where the wildflowers grow, I met you barefoot where the soft winds blow. Your laugh was easy like a summer song, a simple love where we both belong. No city lights, no crowded streets, just you and me and dirt beneath our feet. We danced in the fields till the stars were bright, holding on tight through the quiet night. A simple heart with a country soul, loving you makes me whole. No need for diamonds, no fancy things, just the peace your sweet love brings. We build our dreams on old dirt roads where time moves slow and the river flows. With every dawn, I'm thankful still for a love that's honest, strong and real. So here's to us and this life we choose, with simple hearts we can't lose. 'Cause here's to us and this life we choose, with simple hearts we can't lose. 'Cause here's to us and this life we choose, with simple hearts we can't lose.
I kept your coat on the back of the chair, like maybe you just reappeared. But silence been loud around here, and I can't make you care. I'm still burning like a back road fire, flickering under this cold desire. Your name still hits like a steel guitar, no matter how far. You ain't here, but it still hurts the same. Can't pour water on that flame. Tried moving on, but I just learned some love don't quit, it just burns. Saw your name light up my phone. Hard jump, but it's just a loan. Payment due, same old sting. Even ghosts still let it ring. I replay what we almost had, over whiskey that's gone bad. Still wearing your goodbye like a song I can't unwrite. I'm still burning like a back road fire, flickering under this cold desire. Your name still hits like a steel guitar, no matter how far. You ain't here, but it still hurts the same. Can't pour water on that flame. Tried moving on, but I just learned some love don't quit, it just burns. I ain't begging for you to turn around, but damn girl, you lit up this town. Now every street feels like goodbye, and every sunset asks me why. still burning like I did back then. Every never starts with when you're gone, but baby still returns. Some love don't quit, it just burns.
She said don't text me, so I did at 3:05. Said don't call me, so I hit her line just to drive. Said don't wait on me, but her porch light stayed on. Told me don't show up drunk, but damn, she knew I'd come. Got that shirt I left back in June. Smells like ashtray and cheap perfume. She ain't soft, she plays like steel, but girl's the only thing I feel. She said don't, but she meant try. She slammed the door, then stared in my eyes. And when I leaned in, she didn't move. Kinda froze like she wanted it to. She said don't, like she said come here. Voice crack like a second beer. We don't say love, we just get loud, then quiet down like we're both proud. We sat on steps, she lit my smoke. Told me you always break then joke. I laughed too fast, she rolled her eyes. Said you never learn, but damn you try. She asked if I still sing that song, the one I swore I'd never play too long. I said only when I miss your fight. She smirked and said sing it tonight. She said don't, but she meant stay. Said it's too late, but she leaned my way. When I touched her hand, she didn't flinch, just pulled me close like nothing changed since. She said don't, like she said prove me, like a dare in the back of a movie. We don't heal, we just hang on. Say don't, then write another song.
Sat across the table warm, with all our glasses frayed and torn. You held your hand like hearts might fade, right next to the card you never played. I watched the clock, you watched the door. We folded dreams we'd kept in drawers. One word could have made me stay, but you held tight to that card that day. Not every silence means it's gone. Some truths just take too long. And in that hush we slipped away, all for the card you didn't play. Maybe it said I need you still. Maybe it bent the game to will, but fear was louder than the ache, and you kept the card for safety's sake. Not every silence means it's gone. Some truths just take too long. hush we slipped away, all for the card you didn't play. Now time deals out a brand new deck, but I still trace that old regret of all the things we didn't say and the card you never played. Left the lights on in the hallway, like you come back in a minute. Coffee's cold, still in the pot, like time froze, but I'm still in it. Every sound feels like your steps, but it's just the air settling. I ain't mad you left, just wish you said when. You ain't gotta love me, but why'd you go so quiet? No, 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 no slam, no riot, just the hum of the fridge in my own damn mind. Left with the lights on, hoping you'd rewind. I wear that old shirt you hate, just to feel you pick a fight. I take one more broken plate, if it meant you'd stay the night. I talk like you still here, pour two like nothing changed. I laugh at the silence, but it don't laugh back the same. You